Do 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 do. Holy sh! Is that Candy Mountain?
Hey guys, what's going on? It is Scout with 3 Guns Down as always. And today we are looking at Skyrim DLC Dragonborn, if you haven't noticed. No, that was not Candy Mountain, that was Red Mountain. For those of you that have played Morrowind, you'll be very familiar with it. Now, the Dragonborn DLC, some quick information on it before I show you how to begin it. It takes place on the island of Solstheim. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. It's Dark Elf, Balmer, I don't know. The island, it's in between Skyrim and Morrowind. It was first held by the Imperials and then later given to the Dunmer. Solstheim was in the expansion Blood Moon in Morrowind, if you played that. So, if you played that, you have technically been here before. Now, to start the DLC, once you've downloaded it, go into a city, or really you can go anywhere, and just wait. You may have to wait up to 3 to 4 entire days before this actually happens. I only had to wait 2. But once you wait for so long, and, we're going to go through this whole 20-something hour thing. Now that I think about it, I might have, edited that out and just been like, here they are. But no, we're going to wait for 16, 15, 14. I should start counting. Oh, wait, I am. But yeah, go into a city, wait somewhere once you've downloaded the DLC, and you'll be attacked by a cultist wearing some interestingly new armor. And these cultists, well, here they come.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are... When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die. Where'd you come from?
So, yeah, that's their song and dance. Lord Mirak, who is apparently the very first Dragonborn from what I've read of the DLC. I'm going to kick their ass here, and then I'm going to show you what we do next. I don't really know how hard they really are. I'm playing on Apprentice. I'm level 55. They weren't that hard, but again, I'm playing on Apprentice at level 55. So, once you kill them, take their cultist plans page you'll find on one of them. And they have some spiffy new armor. The cultist mask is heavy, and their gloves are light armor. And it looks really nice. Their robe comes with a 75% magic regeneration. So if you don't have that for your enchanting, I'd go ahead and nab that. And yeah, get to it. He also had a staff of sparks. But once you get that letter off of them, go to your items. It'll be inside your books, and it is cultist orders. Open up and read it, and it's going to tell you board the vessel from Solstheim all the way to Windhelm. Begin your search for the Dragonborn, known as insert your name here. Once you've met your success, return to me for the word Lord Mirak shall be pleased. Once you've read that, I'm actually going to run into my house real quick for a second and gear up before I take off, but thanks to the ability of editing, suddenly we're there. Go to your quest, your map, and you go to your quest items, and you'll have this quest Dragonborn, and it says travel to Solstheim. And how you get there is Windhelm. The piers, the docks at Windhelm, I'm going to show you how to get there from the Windhelm stables. We're going to fast travel to there. And thanks to the miracle of editing again, we're suddenly going to be there pretty quickly. No, my 360 does not load this fast. If it did, I would be so happy. Apparently I didn't edit fast enough. Come on, this is taking all day. Just thank you. Okay, anyway, so now we're here. In Windhelm. Once you're at the stables, you're going to be facing this direction, which is east. I think, yeah, that's north, that's east. You're going to go back down that way, take a left from the stables as if you're going away from Windhelm, and the docks are down in the river, and there is a quest marker on the guy's head with the boat that's going to take you there. Talk to him, and with some persuasion, whether you choose to persuade him intimidate him or bribe him, you'll get yourself to Solstheim. You do have to be to a certain point in the storyline in order to be able to access this. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Let's see, blah 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 blah. They're going to 60, Solstheim. Look at okay, now in order to access the DLC, you need to be up to the Horn of Jurgen, Windcaller stage at the main campaign or later. If so, you'll be randomly attacked by the cultists, as I was somewhere in the world. Generally, it's easier in the city. You'll find a note on the body, like I did, on one of the corpses, and to start your journey. Alternatively, you could just go to the Windhelm docks and talk to the dude I'm talking to right now. So if you're not feeling to wait for the cultists, you can't just go there and convince this guy to take you without the letter. But that's the easy way of stumbling on it, of course. You know, they always try to give way for the player to find the DLC necessarily in an easy manner or fashion.
I was here, and they were gone.
I'm really quite interested to see how they portray Morrowind now that they have such an updated engine. I mean, for anyone that played Morrowind, you know, at that time that engine was awesome. I absolutely loved Morrowind at the time, played it on the PC, and I, you know, every once in a while, maybe like 3 or 4 times a year, I'll find myself going back to it just for some fun. I really liked Morrowind. For anybody that's on the PC version, when this comes out in 2 weeks, but this does apply to all consoles, PS3, 360, well, if it ever even comes out on the PS3, we still haven't seen Dawnguard on the PS3 yet. But for you PC guys, if you can go into no-clip mode, and I know you can see Red Mountain, which is what was at the very beginning of the clip. That was a Red Mountain for those of you that aren't familiar with it. How Dergother ever lived in those conditions, I'll have no idea. Red Mountain's between the Ghost Gates and Puckatop. It's in Morrowind, things didn't scale with your level. If you went into a place that was for a high level, you were fucked. Yeah, fuck's the word for it. Fucked. Fuck's a good word. Went there when I was level 8 once. Bad days as a 12-year-old. Fucking screaming my head, zombies! I was actually like 13 or 14 at the time, not 12. I was 12 when Halo came out. But yeah, once you get here, they've actually done, I think, a really good job. I love the new armor for the Redorian, and they've kept most of the architecture the same. They've just updated it, and it looks really nice. I love seeing this back. It brings back so much nostalgia for me personally. If there's anything you'd like to see in the Skyrim Dragonborn DLC, let me know. Most of the time I'm not actually going to do the whole campaign on here. I'm mostly going to do helping bits, quests that have hard parts, or puzzles, or things that are hard to find. That's mostly what I'm going to upload. If there's something you'd like to see me upload, or you need help with, leave it in the comments below. I'll either comment back, private message you, or I may make an entire video of it if it has high importance. The main quest line, unless there's really tricky parts, I'm not going to put on YouTube, just for the sake of spoilers. But any of the alternative quests that people need help with, or anything like that, that will be on here. Do love supporting the Skyrim community, and I've always been quite the adventurer for Skyrim games. I kind of have a knack for it. I mostly just stumble onto crap because I'm like, hey, there's a rock over there. Let's go see what's behind it. Even if it's a pebble. So yeah, spend a lot of time walking around doing nothing. That's usually how I find stuff. So yeah, I mean, it looks really good. For those of you, and I don't know if I finished this thought earlier or not, but for you PC owners that have Skyrim Dragonborn DLC, when you get here, or actually try to do it when you're in Skyrim instead of Morrowind, but when you're in Skyrim, go into no-clip mode and see if they have a place marker for Solstheim in relation to Red Mountain, because I know they had the White Gold Tower and Red Mountain markers like out in the world for like general positioning of where Morrowind was in relation to Skyrim and where Cyrodiil was in relation to Skyrim. And a lot of people believe that they're going to do DLCs where you travel to Morrowind or Cyrodiil. So this is our one to Morrowind. I kind of actually wanted to go to Red Mountain. I really wanted to see the Ghost Gates again. They're one of my favorite landmarks in the Skyrim series. This is the whole map of Morrowind. It looks like quite a big area, I hope. A lot to explore. So yeah. Hopefully, I don't know what we're going to see here yet. I haven't gone too far into it. The first thing you do when you got to get here is there's this Earthstone thingy over here. You go activate it, and this kind of leads on to the rest of what the quest is going on. Now, apparently, Miraak is using some kind of amnesia, mind control spell thing to make a lot of people forget what actually is happening or what's going on in the area. And Miraak is the first Dragonborn, however, so he's been dead for 1,000 years. I'm just supposing that he's a psychotic undead now. Not entirely sure, though. I imagine there's a lot more to the story that we are going to find out. It may not be Miraak at all. It may be some grand mage imposter. And, I've been really wondering, those, the Mages Guild storyline, College of Winterhold, Order of the Sijic was their name, I think. And they were the order of mages that, watch the world, and make sure everything stays in balance. I want to see more of them in a DLC. We might see it in this DLC, I don't know. They were a really mysterious bunch, and I'm all for the mysterious things. I love not knowing in a video game. The idea of not knowing something makes it more entertaining. The mystery is the allure in that sense. So yeah, Temple of Miraak up there. Not exactly how sure the entire Morrowind Providence is, but we will find out. Like I said, not going to put most of the quest line on here. If you guys want to see more tutorials, oh, no they do not. Oh, nostalgia. What? Did it just fall? Okay. I'm gonna go kill a Netch. I can't believe they have him in here. This makes me excited. But yeah. Any tutorials or anything you want to see or anything you're having trouble with, leave it in the comments below. I'll get to you about it. Comment, message, private, PM, may make an entire video about it depending on if it's a quest line that has a particular difficult part. Even if I haven't gotten to it, I'll probably finish this in less than a week. Probably less than 3 days. Finals are done. That's part of the reason why we haven't been around, is finals have been murder for me. And Thanksgiving. In combination with finals, Thanksgiving, and family, I don't really care too much for. I've not had a life. Not like I don't normally have a life when I'm playing games. I don't have a life then either, but I've had less of a life. It's like, holidays and family. I don't want to. But yeah, guys, comment below. What do you think of the Dragonborn DLC? Let me know if there's any tutorials or anything like that you'd like. Or any questions you have. I'll get back to you whenever I can. And if I don't know the answer, I can generally find it out pretty easy. I've become quite the aficionado of using a lot of resources from the internet to figure out a lot of information about Skyrim. It's just something I've come accustomed to over the years. So, yeah. What do you think about the Dragonborn DLC if you played through it entirely? I'm going to take some Netch Jelly and go do some cool new alchemy, and then I'm probably going to go into the main quest line. We've got plenty more views, plenty more videos coming. Halo 4, Hitman Absolution, Far Cry 3, which I've been playing, and it is totally awesome, I got to tell you. And a lot more so behind. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Scout with 3 Guns Down. Hope you enjoy this awesome adventure back to Morrowind.